Well, howdy. Foster Kinn here. Yeah, I'm doing another video. The last one was about the number 3 reason I ride a motorcycle, part A. Well, this is part B. And that reason is all the places you get to see. My, oh my. So, the first group of places I want to talk about are what I call the mystical and magical places. And I'll start on the East Coast. You go down to Florida. Now, before I tell you about that, I should probably apologize to all the bikers in Florida. I've never ridden throughout the entire state, but I have ridden around quite a bit, and it just seems like every road there is flat and straight. It's like, ugh. Anyway, get down there, go visit the Everglades. Man, it's just like there are layers and layers and layers of secrets. And you'll never know what they are. And then you head on over to the swamplands in Louisiana and the shadows in Mississippi. And I'll tell you what, you can ride around there, you can look at them all you want, you can read about them, ask the locals about them, but you never get rid of that feeling that you'll never truly know those places. Other places, a lot of you have been to Sturgis, right? Well, if you have, you probably rode around the Black Hills, and you will agree, I am certain, that there's no denying that something non-physical is going on there. Very, I guess, spiritual place, you know? It's the same with Zion and Bryce National Parks. Wow. Those places are like Mother Nature's cathedral. My God. Just this grand, magnificent, glorious place. And same thing with Arches National Park. And their little cousin, I like to call it little Zion and Bryce's little cousin here in California, called Joshua Tree. These places are pretty spare in terms of vegetation and such, but you start, after a while, seeing these faces in the rock formations, in the hoodoos, which is one of the coolest words ever invented in the English language, the hoodoos, and those big rock monoliths, and you see these faces, and some of them look like ancient amphibians and reptiles, and they're like guardians with either secrets to keep or secrets to reveal. Which one? I don't know. Anyway, then we go to the lush places that you run into. You ever been up to the Upper Peninsula in Michigan? Good Lord. There is so much elegant, exquisite beauty there. It's like every 10 yards, 50 feet, you're getting sucker punched by Mother Nature at her best. And then Idaho's Panhandle, same thing. Eastern Ontario, Quebec, New Brunswick. And then down in New England, which is so picturesque, and oh God, it's just, you know, they got all these lampposts with American flags on them, and I don't know, and mom and pop places that sell maple syrup, you know. And then other, the Appalachians, the Ozarks, the Ouachita Mountains. Ouachita, spelled O-A-C-H-I-T-A, but it's pronounced Ouachita. But they seem like older mountains to me because they're rounded. They're not like the Rockies and the Sierra Nevadas. But man, they're just covered with vegetation, and it's just glorious. And you go up to the Olympic Peninsula in Washington. Oh my God. Do you know that the only rainforest in the United States is in the Olympic Peninsula in Washington? Yes, sirree. And then you go out to Cape Flattery. I got to warn you, you park in the parking lot at Cape Flattery, and it's a half-mile hike to the actual Cape, where they have these lookout places. It's stunning. But it's not a hard hike, because getting there is downhill. Coming uphill, I swear my boots felt like they weighed 90 pounds each. Anyway, but the place, since we're talking about riding a motorcycle and most of you all are bikers, I'll say, man, the greatest concentration, great roads, great routes, wonderful road surfaces, friendly people, good and cheap food, cheap lodging. Yeah, Great Smoky Mountains, Tennessee. And even go up to Virginia and West Virginia, you know, but the Great Smokies, that's where Tail of the Dragon is, Cherry Hollow Skyway, Diamondback, Devil's Triangle. And you get up into Virginia, there's a road up there called Skyline Drive. I haven't done it yet, but it's about 100 miles long, and then you jog across some city I forget the name of, and you can hit the northern end of the Blue Ridge Parkway. Now, I've been on the Blue Ridge Parkway 4 times, never ridden the whole thing. But man, oh man, when you look at those Smoky Mountains, boy, they just like stair-step their way into like this mystical, magical mist, and they cut askew into the sky, and wow. Anyway, there you go. That's my number 3 reason, all the places you get to see. There's another one. There's another reason. I'm going to save it for later. But in the meantime, my books. Freedom's Rush. You can read about these places, all of them or most of them. Freedom's Rush, Tales from the Biker and the Beast, and Freedom's Rush 2. I don't have the book here, but there is a Freedom's Rush 2. Oh, well. Oh, man. I tell you, when it comes to marketing and advertising, I am an imbecile. Anyway, love you guys. Ride big, ride long, and ride free, my friends.